So yeah.
Yeah. What's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Real Talk, where, as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. Yo, I'm your host for tonight, Pat Scorpio, New England representative. And as always, I got my man with me. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
1, 2, 3. This is an OG Ring Gang back in his eye. Hey, what it do, man? Started with the guy, aka the GOAT artist, aka LB Lauderdale Boss. We in it. It's Thursday night rants. Yeah, no music. We'll talk about music a little bit, but you know, we just rant and we get back. Almost feel like we was doing the music on like every week. So it kind of felt good to be on some different, my niggas is here to talk shit and get off what they ever got to say on their mind. So, it's a vibe.
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all just tune in and y'all subscribing. Let's go. Let's get it.
Of course, man. Ring gang in the house forever and always. And as always, I got my other man with me. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Hey, yo, what's good? You already know who this is. Your boy King P, Bodega Box in the building. Ring Gang Radio all day. Let's go. I'll hold my banning for when we actually get to the topic. So,
Word.
So we'll get to that.
I can dig that, yo. But I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Hey, what's fly? It's Conscious Pilot, the West Coast Avenger, preparing for liftoff. Let's get it. Thursday edition. Let's get it. Summertime, baby.
Summertime. Yes, even though it's pouring like cats and dogs, thunderstorms and shit. I better not lose any power too, because it's fucking humid up here. But Conscious Pilot stays elevated above the clouds, you dig. And last but certainly not least, I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. And this nigga's room is already probably passed off from one too many blunts.
Room top 5.
The fucking thing is, Rome, he logged in and he didn't, he
logged in before LB. Didn't say anything. I was like, oh.
Yeah, it was like, what the fuck? Well,
I was surprised. I was like, damn, he in here before because I didn't even hear this nigga. Like,
no, okay. Well, I mean, Rome top 5. He's somewhere in the clouds, so maybe he'll come down at some point. You dig? But
we'll
man,
probably wake up.
Thursday night rants, man. So obviously the big news that's coming out of the boxing world, of course, is involving one Ryan Garcia, who now, King P broke the news early before everyone, before the main people kind of broke the news on what that. So, the no contest is official. That L gets erased off the record. Ryan will be suspended for a year. He's going to have to give up his $1.1 million purse, and is going to have to be randomly drug tested for the next 12 months.
And fined $10,000.
And fined $10,000.
Which $10,000 seems like a slap on the wrist, but whatever.
No wonder he wants to retire, because I know he wants to book the sugar booger. That's why he's trying to get out that. I ain't getting no random drug test.
Oh, shit. Hey, wait. Salute. Hey, what it do, Marquise? What it do? Salute.
Salute, Marquise.
Good.
Hey, yo, I ain't forget about you. I've been there racking my brain all week about what West Coast matchup we could do. Like, literally, I've been just like, this one. So, yeah, I'm working on it. I got you. We bringing you back, though. I got you. You know, some real hip-hop shit what you do.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Marquise, because the times that Marquise has been on there, like with us, them shits were live.
That's fucking hilarious.
It's like a perfect seamless chemistry. Him and Key Soprano, like, it just fit Paul's like a glove.
Is anyone but Easy E? Damn. But that real motherfucking G's is a damn classic though. Easy E still got a few bops, but I feel you if you're talking about overall, maybe the album. But some of them shits still fucking not though.
Albums. Don't sleep. No, Easy E has some albums. It's the what's that shit called? It's on Dr. Dre 187.
Pause. I like rather fuck with you is one of my favorite songs by Mike. It's a classic. This is the Boosie calling sample.
Cruising down the block in my 6'4", like this.
Like I said, the EP that he dropped, that had all the Dr. Dre disses on there. That was like it. Had my favorite song on there. Any Last Words, which ironically was like one of the only 2 songs that didn't diss Dr. Dre on there.
Crazy.
We have
to bring up the West Coast Kendrick shit in a little bit. If you watch the concert down a little later on, we're going to talk about that just a little bit.
Yeah. My bad. I didn't mean to segue, y'all. Sorry.
Yeah, no, but back to Ryan Garcia. Now, I find now obviously Devin Haney has been going ham on Twitter, like, pretty much getting on everyone's, anyone that's kind of talking that shit, from that buffoon like showbiz to some other boxing Twitter personalities and stuff like that. He's been getting on them about that. And of course put a video of himself dancing at a bowling alley or some shit like that. But
yeah, that was some clown shit. I do want to bowl though, but that was some clown because it's like you got whooped too bad to be like celebrating like that.
No, he's having a whole he's tweeted a lot today. I mean, he's he tweets every so often since then, but today he's been
that nigga been going ham with them tweets.
Yeah, he's been
that nigga tweeting like Prime Fabulous. Like,
he's going super ham with these tweets though. Prime Fabulous.
And then also and so is Ryan. Ryan's been going ham too. Like
he tweeting like Prime Gucci, man.
Yeah, I these boxers. Like I said, these boxers move so funny with the social media. Like I think all you need is like maybe a couple of tweets. Like Ryan shouldn't even be tweeting at all, but that's just like his bread and butter. Because I mean, obviously Twitter pay. He's so engaged. I'm pretty sure he gets money from Twitter from actually doing what he does. So it's like.
Yeah, the way how he's so flagrant with it, and he just be saying shit, then he contradict himself. Say this and say that, and it's like, dude, but. I mean, for whatever reason, his fans fuck with him. And I low-key kind of blame, like, Canelo and all of them, like, Reynoso and all of them, because once it got cool for them to cheat, it's like, the shit just is, more niggas keep doing it over the years, niggas get, like, desensitized to that shit. So they just stop really caring. It's like, Canelo was one of the last big names, and it's like, it's to the point. Maybe the fans are just as bad as Ryan, really. Because
easily, nigga.
Easily, might be even worse. Because with this is the thing. Like, if you say, man, Canelo, he did pop dirty that one time. Them Canelo stands be wanting to fight you. Mm-hmm. They be like, no, the fuck out of here. Like they want to fight you.
No, they send articles about fucking. The Raiders going to Mexico and getting contaminated.
Yeah, and they'll get disrespectful, all of that. The Ryan fans, they're more like, well, Ryan cheated, bro. Like, you popped dirty.
They don't even care.
They'll be like, and what? I mean, the left hook.
Yeah, they're like, it's like, what? He's like, yeah, he had that little nanogram of Austrian, and it doesn't.
Yeah, that's what they do. And it's like, all right, but damn, bro. Like, I don't know. There's only seeming like, I don't want to say it, but it seems a certain.
Oh, that's always been there. See,
fan base gets away with it.
Because it's amazing to me, just even being on, obviously on the Kali and also on Twitter and stuff like that. It seems like there more. It seems like Devin Haney's getting more smoke for actually being clean, actually making weight. And stuff like, and actually going into the ring like at 100%, than Ryan is, trying to compound his failures, training failures.
Hold up. You saw nothing. You saw nothing, Karma Serene on Pete. You saw no Osterine in my car. I am a clean athlete. Clean. Just juice.
Like the most of that I still like. I mean, even world champions. I mean, I know, like I said, because we follow Ishe Smith on there. And I swear, they be talking mad reckless to people, mad. It's like, yo, it's like, who are you? I mean, Ishe Smith, unlike Ryan Garcia, has actually held a world title. So it's like, what are you even like? He's like, who are you? Like,
but has Ishe Smith ever held? Well, how much Ryan made in that bet? Like what?
Yeah.
Has he ever held 12 million or whatever? I mean,
yeah. So
that's all they care about now, the money.
Yeah, it's the way. It's like, I mean, to me, obviously, I've never wanted to Ryan Garcia because I don't really like clown shit and never have like that unless you're official with it.
I've always people always hate on Ryan Garcia, and I always kind of liked him. I never really had a problem with him like everybody. A lot of people hate him.
Same here, but I would never say I was an outright fan or nothing. But I did fuck with him, but. Like these niggas is ridiculous, though.
I mean, he was annoying at sometimes, of course. He's a
yes,
corny kid. But but I believe in the potential, and I thought they realized it, and it's kind of pretty fucked up. I just want to mention it's pretty fucked up because similar, I guess you could compare it somewhat, even though they're on a higher level, to Mosley and Oscar. These kids knew each other since they were like 11, 10, 12 years old. There's pictures of them.
They on the same shit. You seen the video where Shane trying to fight Oscar for the third time?
Yes, but I'm saying it's just like you gotta be a real piece of shit human to like somebody you knew before you had what a girlfriend was. You're fucking getting dirty on drugs and trying to ruin somebody. It's pretty fucked up. That's just my opinion about it.
Well, I mean, most likely the pressure. I mean, between
Ryan lost his career would be effectively over. Not over because it doesn't really matter, but the pressure got to him. Yeah, you're right. Like you said, the pressure.
Yeah,
it don't matter if he loses again. Like, dude, like he's in there. Like, it's like people.
His comeback. People are gonna wait for his comeback next year. Like people are gonna.
Yeah, like people fucking with Ryan Garcia for whatever fucking reason, bro. But they fucking with him. Like.
Yeah, so I mean, most people think that he got off light with the year that he should be suspended indefinitely. In boxing, that's actually pretty hard to be indefinite, unless of course you got brain damage or eye damage or.
But that's the thing.
2 years, yeah.
Boxing's a world sport.
If he wasn't a big cash cow,
off nigga grab him for a card, yo.
If he wasn't a big cash cow, it probably would have been 2 years. But he's too big of a name to give him a full 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like give him the 1 year.
That's the host. Now you can't say that because the turkey on them other niggas throwing around all this money. So y'all pretty much saying Ryan Garcia the face of boxing now. What you saying, Pilot?
Of American boxing, he's one of the more popular, well-known names for sure. That's not a question.
Yeah, America becoming a shithole there.
Yeah, no, I mean, well, America. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you can't Ryan Garcia to be a symbol of anything.
I mean,
of boxing is horrific.
If you think of popular American boxers this day and age, it's Tank and Ryan right now. I mean, really, I love Bud. Bud's my favorite fighter, but he's been in a movie, but he ain't. You don't. Tank and Ryan are like the more well-known names in boxing for Americans. Unfortunately,
yeah, I wouldn't deny that.
But I mean, either way, I mean, his ass is Ryan's ass is getting sat down for a little bit because now, of course. It's gonna be a time like obviously he has to pass random drug tests now, so it's gonna be more or less we'll see if he will actually pass these drug tests. It's that he doesn't go off any binges or whether it's mental health or he's just doing it just for attention or whatever the fuck.
So can we finally close this chapter of Ryan Garcia for a good minute? Krishan locked up, Blueface locked up, Ryan Garcia retired. That's all the fuckery right there.
I think we're on brief intermission for now. So
until Ryan, until there's some fuckery in the end of the year for Ryan getting fucked up and something, it's gonna happen. You already know. 3 months from now, he's gonna be, knocked on. Hopefully not, but you know what's happening.
You can't have all this fuckery at once because somebody else is gonna evolve and be the fuckery king for the summer, but. We've had Ryan Garcia fuckery too long right now, so it's fall back.
Right, because his fans think there's nothing wrong with it, and then and then obviously the people like VADA whatever dragging their feet on obviously getting all this testing and the New York Commission with the hearings taking too long. It's all dragged out, and then that's why you have all. Some of these YouTube idiots, barely being able to pronounce some of the shit that's actually being said about those chemicals, and talk about hair will disprove that he was juicing or I'm like, I was tired of hearing all that shit, especially some some fools that that probably have never even seen the inside of an actual gym, never mind a boxing gym.
These motherfuckers don't even take Flintstone vitamins. The fuck they know about actual fucking
right? Yeah. Nigga, shit. I can show my supplements right on my table. I know. See, if I talk about this shit, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I have all that shit. So it's you see these motherfuckers is they're niggas can barely talk, can barely read these shit, and they're trying we'll just that's what's happening. Yeah, and Ryan's number one. Fuck Devin Haney, that type of shit. So it's I'm tired of that shit. Boxing needs to the whole some of the bigger types of it needs to be shifted off there. Niggas need to not pay attention to no damn Ryan Garcia or whatever the fuck he's doing.
Because nothing's going on. Like, there's no other big fights
It's the
happening.
slow boxing. I mean, yeah, you got Bam Gallo. That's about. I mean, and that's those smaller guys. So it's like, you know, in terms of.
I mean, those are cool, but they're good hardcore fights. But it's not something that's gonna like cross over.
Yeah,
And it's like you need at least one summer fight that does that. I don't know why
August
boxing.
3rd, August 3rd. I guess the other thing, the Crawford card could be the Crawford card. Is that
That's way in August, nigga. What about July?
there's not really in July. I feel like a big fight. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, the way I feel as an American, I feel like July 4th or something. Like, there should always be some major card in July. Like, y'all celebrate.
You remember last July, the same week, it was the end of the month, but we had Fulton, you know, Monster and Spence Bud.
Yes, yeah, aka it's almost the anniversary, the greatest week. That was the greatest week in boxing. The week that
that's how they do boxing though. Like, they're either gonna give you a barren wasteland or they're gonna give you an overpopulated oasis.
Loaded
and it's like, damn. Like, can you space it out? Like, remember we had that debate about the pay-per-views and the amount, and then we started naming them, and we're like, oh shit, nigga, there's been like 7 already. Like, the fuck, like,
yeah, legitimately 7, yeah. And then, like I said, the Crawford one's gonna be 8, but I think that's the only other pay-per-view that's actually scheduled like now.
Oh, well, don't worry.
Other than that bullshit Jake Paul shit, like that's gonna be next month, but since it's not Mike Tyson, there ain't gonna be no attention to that shit. You know, no one's gonna pay attention to that.
Serrano fighting a puncher.
Yeah, Serrano's
fighting. Rob D, what it do, and what it do, Blazing Killer. My bad, I see y'all in there.
Yeah,
salute, gang.
Yeah, like I mean, funny thing is too is like I don't know what happened to put. I mean, I guess Netflix probably didn't want to have that Jake Paul fight on we're not airing that shit for free. Like, put that shit on the zone. You know what I mean? You know that's. On his own pay-per-view, no less. Yeah, I'm like,
all he's gonna do is knock out some dude who's a can, but he looks more like a capable can. But allegedly, he's not capable against Jake Paul. Like,
yeah, I mean,
honestly, orchestrated as fuck now.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm way over Jake Paul at this particular point because number one, you know, even all that bullshit. Oh yeah, I want to be top 10. I want to be a cruiserweight champion. But yeah, I'm fighting a 58-year-old Mike Tyson, and I'm fighting someone from the bare knuckle circuit. Like everyone knows where his bread is buttered. He's a lackluster boxer. His only appeal is to be able to fight these MMA fighters or basketball players or motherfuckers they perceive to have hands or they can beat them just because they're like black or whoever.
Like that Perry was UFC too, but he's like a big.
I don't mind. Beat up all the UFC niggas. Give them paydays. I don't mind that. Just don't try to damn really masquerade as the boxer dude and get these damn jobber boxers to beat up on.
Yeah.
And they'll have these records and they'll look like they're decent, but somehow they forget every skill in the world, all their training when they come in contact with you.
Yeah. That one fighter that they put away with uppercut that didn't sit right with me. I'm like,
and the one after that, he's comboing the dude and I'm like, nah, like, and Jake Paul got his hand down. He trying to look like Roy Jones and shit. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, nobody who really boxes is gonna be fucking like gonna be like all like, oh my god, with this shit he's doing. Like,
ain't no way that this motherfucker can telegraph a whole rear uppercut.
No,
dude is a Golden State champion, right? Like, I'm sorry.
To me, all his KOs. I'm sorry, Blazing Killer. I'm talking to you. Most of his fucking KOs are all, to me, I hate to say it's blasphemous, but they look like dives. I'm just saying they look really divey.
Well, no, not the UFC one.
Not all of them.
To me, I ain't gonna lie. I know most people don't believe me, but I feel like the Woodley one looks fake as fuck to me. I ain't gonna lie. The Woodley one looked fake, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, he puts his hand down perfectly, and then it's like if you watch it in slow mo or watching like
he just gave up on that.
Mm-hmm.
This is weird.
Hold on, let me see what Blazer could. Not gonna lie, Stutter. Yeah, as a hardcore Jake fan, seeing him fight Andre August and Ryan Bulleryard was so damn confusing. One of them had like 19 pro fights in total. It looked like he has never held the. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, like don't try to do this for boxers. Like, yo, like, we don't believe you. Like, but I'll gladly prop you up to them UFC niggas who be running they fuck box. Yeah, Jake Paul beat the shit out of them. Give them their little paydays though. They deserve it because Dana White ain't really, breaking these dudes off no real money. So yeah, like he has his novelty, but don't go the boxing route and try to get these manufactured dudes so you can get wins if you're not really truly gonna go the boxing route.
Right.
Like I see you tried with Tommy. I honestly, the Tommy Fury fight fucked him up. If he would have won that, we'd have a different Jake Paul.
Yeah, I mean, to me, obviously that fight just pretty much exposed. Like, I mean, if you let he dropped Tommy Fury, but Tommy Fury in his rudimentary skill was still able to outbox him, which is like
exactly.
So
like, it's like, damn, what if we get someone in there a little better than Tommy Fury? What happens?
Yeah, honestly, I'm waiting for that day where one jobber deviates from whatever script that he's probably given and just beats the shit out of him, and it's gonna happen. Because
dude, honestly, I think they be betting the hell out them niggas, bro. I think if you become a Jake Paul opponent, motherfuckers be following you to see how you train and like be like, okay, yeah, look at his diet. He's at damn Five Guys again. That's the second time this week.
Now, to me, the most about the Tyson Paul, I didn't really want to see it, but I did want to see Sylvie Schofield. I was chomping at the bit for seeing two young black niggas undefeated, fighting, but that fell through, and now that shit's not gonna happen because of that. So that's the main thing I really cared about throughout the whole thing. Really, I don't really care.
Yeah, I mean, and of course now you see Jake Paul now because ain't no way that motherfucker gained 30 pounds of what looks like muscle. So that motherfucker needs to be tested. Like, I know what I'm seeing. Like, ain't no fucking way. Like
that's why he's trying to have this little bullshit fight so he could knock a dude out and hype up the Tyson fight.
Yeah, like. Someone, I don't know what the testing is like, but someone needs to go test Jake Paul because ain't no fucking way. That's not that's just more to the weight room. That motherfucker is taking some shit of some sort.
He's looking like the size of Logan Paul now.
Yeah, this motherfucker was out there, took a video of himself like jogging and shit, and I'm like, yeah,
no, but
Paul's looking like Johnny Bravo and shit.
He looks more filled out, Paul's or thicker than his brother. Like he looks, because I think that Tyson fight was supposed to be 200 pounds. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going back down to 175 or 180. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's what make the whole Robin shit so bullshit. The other time when that fight fell through, you see how so many shit came when the actual boxer had decent type of skill base.
Mm-hmm.
So we wouldn't even be like, yeah, all right. But for him, it was like, oh shit. Like Robin Jr. was his like Pernell Whitaker or something.
Right.
Us, we're looking at him like, that's like Kimbo or somebody. Like R.I.P. Kimbo, but you get what I'm saying. Like, and yes, Kimbo would beat the shit out of Jake Paul. Like, yes. I don't want no one thinking like, hold on, wait, y'all saying Jake Paul would beat Kimbo? No, nigga, the fuck out of here.
I mean, and Kimbo had a lot of fuckery in his boxing fights too. Like,
exactly. That's why I could recognize the pattern.
Yeah.
Because with Kimbo, they was bringing in cruiserweights for him to fight. And they was having him fight in these damn
when Kimbo
Midwestern.
Like Chris Brown said, rip Kimbo for sure, man. Goddamn.
Yeah, for sure. But you gotta be like, sometimes people see the game plan and they say, okay, hold on, I got millions behind me. I could take that game plan and run with that shit.
Yeah. I mean,
that's low-key what he's doing.
Like, we seen Oscar De La Hoya fight Shaq. And, we seen all kind of, sticky fingers getting beat up by some cat. I'm just saying, we see, that part's always been a part of this quote-unquote story, right? That part's kind of, the gimmick, names.
Yeah, I don't need no niggas cheating against 60-year-old men.
That's trash, yeah.
And getting woke up for that shit.
Especially one where you don't even know if he's even. I mean, Mike. Even well to his 50s has shown that he does have movement. I mean, he can still do his shifts and stuff like that. But there's also been like videos of him like using walkers and shit like that. And it's just like okay,
yeah.
What is it? Is it either this? Is it either because I mean, when he does his videos, I mean, he doesn't do it for a long period of time. But the motherfucker still looks like he can knock somebody out. Like, I mean,
I have no doubt that Mike Tyson is still beat up 80% of regular niggas out there. like
Yeah,
that.
same
But
here.
when
Like,
you train, it's different.
yeah, that Mike's muscle memory is different from anyone else's. Like
Yeah,
his is like I would not want to. I would never hold mitts for that dude because that dude probably could easily knock me out. Like it's like I would never do it.
exactly. But if you start getting bulked up and it's your job to box and you're training every day for Mike Tyson and you done been training for boxing in the last 2-3 years and you're damn 40 years younger than him, then yeah, your chances went up.
Yeah.
So and that's the thing no one really likes. It's not like Tyson fighting Holyfield or another motherfucker his age. Like, come on, like
Yeah, and plus too, I mean, like I said, I'm already still smarting from what happened with Holyfield and fucking Peter Belfort and shit like that, and I didn't like that.
oh yeah,
shit
the
at all.
MAGA rally.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like I said, that killed Triller for me as a platform. I was done with Triller.
They didn't respond. They didn't bounce back yet.
They had MAGA rallies on Triller.
Yeah.
No, but that fight could have damn well been a damn. You had Trump commentating, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Yeah. I remember
And
that
the
shit.
sad thing is, he wasn't bad.
No, Trump. Trump.
I mean, yeah, Trump was
all
a
the big fights at Trump Towers. I remember all the big fights. Every big boxing fight when I was young, I saw at the Trump Towers with Donald Trump in the crowd.
Yeah, that's the bad. Why he sound like he belonged? Like,
yeah, I mean, Trump has been in the boxing game since the '80s, maybe even the '70s. So it's
He probably made a lot of bread off boxing, bro. I mean, the Trump Towers. Yeah.
it's like damn, like jeez. Hold on, Blazer Killer. Only thing is there is zero proof of Jake rigging fix it. But yeah, that's cool. Like, we ain't slandering. That's what just. It's like, dude, like the eye, like we could like the naked eye, bro. Like to the trained eye, all we saying is shit just look kind of funny in the light.
And remember, Bladed Killer knows this. That Tellez fight, even though it's a kind of opposite, there was like some point shaving WBA bullshit that they got in trouble for. I'm just saying, I know it's not really what we're alluding to, but that did happen where they thought Tellez was carrying the fight for extra rounds, on a bet. So, we know boxing's corrupt. We know dives happen, and sometimes it looks a little more obvious than others. And this,
that's all I'm saying. Like, I'm never gonna hit on Jake Paul. Nah, I think he's good for boxing, just in certain ways. Like,
no, he made Serrano. I mean, he made Serrano a millionaire. He's building a boxing hub in Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how you gonna hate on that? It's just he gave Jay Leon Love a job.
Especially it was Floyd doesn't look out for him no more. So I
can't hate on that. It's just
I'll say this:
I ain't gotta love everything you do.
Jake got a better mind for the business than a lot of other these fucking promoters that
thank you.
Some people praise. I'll just say that.
Well, like I said, as I mentioned before, Jake Paul's the only guy, or it's probably the only entity right now that's not bending the knee to His Excellency. Like he doesn't. It's like nah. Like
you don't need to salute to him for that. And the thing is, he the only promoter you see. Like he'll promote Serrano, but he's never all up in the video holding ice chains and this that and pushing her out the way and talking interviews for her. And no, like if they're together, like oh boom boom, but he let her become a star, and now you see that she got more of a personality. This that. So. Yeah, like a lot of niggas could take, take some notes.
Yeah. But yeah, Jake Paul just needs to stay his ass out of it because I mean, the days of me, like, I mean, if you're gonna be taking a serious fighter, like I shouldn't be questioning your competition, or I should be questioning your skills to actually compete at a level.
Or questioning the means of how you won.
Right.
Because if shit just don't look right, shit not just gonna look right, and we gonna speak on it. I'm not saying, oh man, investigate the fight. Nah, fuck it. We don't care like that, nigga. It just, when he fighting them boxer dudes, when he fighting regular boxer dudes, and they'll have that inflated record, and they'll look like they're supposed to be capable. The way he handles them, the shit just don't. Cause think about this, okay, and I'll end it like that. Y'all remember back in the day when HBO had those prospects. And then they'll fight some type of unknown contender from bumfuck Midwest, Idaho or some shit.
Yeah.
And they'll just be a tough guy. They're like the equivalent of a nigga shooting long-range jumpers in a cornfield or some shit. They're like a nigga hitting a heavy bag on the side of a barn. Those niggas. Crude, but they're capable. But they're tough motherfuckers. And you see them prospects, they'll really be having the damn bop, bop, bop. You have to be special to just one punch knock them niggas out. But they slow, whatever. You beat them up, you look good. Either get a decision or you got them out there by 6 rounds or whatnot.
Right.
They're trying to take those guys, those type of opponents, and give them to Jake Paul. But Jake Paul is looking better than those fucking real prospects looking. And it's like, come on. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Imagine the dude, I don't know why, maybe because it's the most prominent one. If anybody remembers Andre Ward's first fight on HBO, I think Roy Jones walked up to the ring with his gold medal.
Mm-hmm.
That type of opponent.
Yeah.
And you still see it. Andre Ward ain't one punch knock him out.
No, absolutely not. Like
he beat his ass, but it took some rounds.
Yeah.
But if that was Jake Paul, he would have knocked him out with an uppercut in the second round.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm saying. Like we watch too much fucking boxing, bro.
Yeah, like some of it is just like if you want to be on a level, then the victors have to look like you can't be looking like if a certain level if you're not knocking, you can't be out here looking like you can barely box or you're gassing like halfway
against a guy who's 15-0 or 15-5.
Yeah,
or a former Golden Gloves champion.
Yeah, like that dude ain't no damn 17-2. Like I gotta see like. I mean, that's almost as bad as the one that Estrada knocked out in like 5 seconds. She was like 5-0 with
Thank
4
you.
knockouts.
Perfect. Exactly, nigga. Like,
yeah.
But you could tell Shorty was like a soccer mom or something. I don't know how the fuck she got that record though.
Yeah, I'm thinking to myself like, I mean, either she's a bad motherfucker that's really under the radar, or Oscar was up to shenanigans, which of course we found out he was. Like
because wasn't she like 6-0 or some shit or 4-0?
She was like 5-0, and then okay. Like. And then Estrada she didn't even come out of the corner. She barely came out of the corner, over here with mom on her trunks, and she comes out there looking like this. She comes out there like looking like one of them old kung fu characters in Nintendo. Yeah. And then Estrada's like do 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 do, and then do 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 do, and Shorty's taking a nap on the apron.
Caught like every punch on the way down, like
exactly. Like that shit was almost 100%. Yeah, boxing be having some wild fuckery sometimes, yo. Like, yeah.
No sport compares to boxing. I be telling niggas all the time.
Yeah, Miranda Atkins, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
If you remember her name, damn.
Yeah, she was beating up sex workers. Yeah. Hold
on. These were like the sorriest fucking sex workers, because I'm thinking like you a sex worker, you gotta be on your shit. Like if you ain't athletic, you at least got some fighting instinct. Don't tell me that was pulling shorties out the trap.
No, all she was doing was just, look at me.
Put them up. Yeah. Like, get that scrappy dude shit out of here, man. Like, you trying to see that. Like, but yeah, that's enough on Jake Paul and them niggas. But yeah, salute, dude. Hopefully we see a better fight from him and his opponent when they do fight, and we'll see. Because if we see some bullshit, me and Pat gonna be right in here blazing killer talking about, hey, what happened?
Yeah, exactly.
Why this nigga did a tiger uppercut and then he spun around and did a Roy Jones double left hook? Right. Like, why he doing all this shit to this nigga who's 15-3 or some shit with 11 knockouts?
Yo, it's funny, yo. Like the cat he's fighting, like he only had one other boxing fight, and that was back in 2015, and it was at 168 pounds. Actually, yeah, it was 168 pounds, and he lost by KO to a guy that he outweighed by like 6 pounds.
God damn.
Yeah, so it's just like, this is who this guy is facing. Yeah, So like I said, Jake Paul is like, you want to put also you're better off putting on regular DAZN. Let niggas. I mean, niggas will probably watch it, but who the fuck's gonna pay for that? I pay for that pay-per-view. Like, there's already been so. I mean, of course, the motherfucker does have his own fans or that actually like the shit that he does. So, but
I don't think that fan base. I think Ryan Garcia taking some of his fans actually.
Yeah, like I can't see that. I mean, yeah, the Mike Tyson at least we'd watch it because obviously more out of respect for Mike Tyson being because he's an all-time great more
Even the
than
casuals feel that way too.
yeah, exactly. So it's like rather than just seeing Jake Paul, and then obviously the fights on the undercard, like Pilot said, were just icing on the cake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Like I don't know, that was some strong, thick ass icing. Then like,
it was.
Yeah.
It
I
was.
feel like,
mean,
I feel like
that was gonna be
Paul
the first.
Tyson was the icing.
I mean, that was gonna be the first Netflix joint. They had some money in the blood. It was like,
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. I mean,
remember Keith Taylor was fighting Serrano, and not only that's like that's a main event on its own. That was supposed to be like the first main event in the Sphere or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, truthfully, that was probably the summer card. That was the
Yeah, fuck. You know what? Now you're right. You're absolutely right. My bad.
I mean,
You're
Tank
right.
shit was supposed to be too, but that was kind of
No, Tank shit is the Juneteenth card. Like whenever you're joining June, sometime around the teens, is you and you black, you got the official Juneteenth card.
Yeah.
July is the summer. July is the smack dab middle of the summer.
That was yeah. We don't really
You
have
need at least one big fight in July.
Not this year, not really.
Yeah, we're not
These
getting.
niggas said, "Fuck that." God bless 2019, though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, obviously we won't get what we got last year, where we had, that the best, probably the best week of boxing ever, but we're not gonna get that, like, unless of course we get massive upsets, but that's neither here or there. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, boxing. We just had to talk about that Ryan shit, talk about that Jake Paul shit. P, man, do you want to bring up your topic?
Oh yeah, time for a peace story.
Oh yeah, that shit that pissed me off. That tweet that I saw that was like, oh my god. So I don't know why this shit just bugged the fuck out of me, and these motherfuckers got to get banned. I seen this tweet, like interactive tweet asking your favorite this, favorite that, and it was your favorite Eddie Murphy film. But that wasn't what pissed me off. Because like, okay, Eddie got a lot of classics, all this. This fucking person started off the tweet saying, without saying Shrek, favorite Eddie Murphy film. Motherfucker, who's going to say Shrek is their favorite fucking Eddie Murphy film? What the fuck are we? You got to be a fucking Obama baby to have fucking Shrek as your favorite Eddie Murphy movies. That man has so many fucking classics.
No, I've seen. Do y'all ever come across these like hip hop accounts that ask the most obvious questions? You know what I'm saying? Like, but try to do that straight up engagement farming. Like, what do you rate Illmatic or some dumb shit like that? Like,
I get some of those, but this one wasn't like this one. The account that P is referencing wasn't from it definitely was not from a hip hop account.
Not hip hop. I'm just saying this is an engagement because I've seen that. Same
a lot of them be out. I know what Pilot talked about.
No, but I've seen what King P's talking about. I've seen that tweet like before, like months, years ago. I've seen that a couple, 3 times. Besides Shrek, what the fuck? Like they always do that. Like, it feels like they just recycle these shit.
I guarantee you, like if you would have kept without saying Shrek, nobody would have said Shrek. Who the fuck thinks Shrek is his best movie or their favorite movie?
I mean, you have to be a child of some. You have to be like a certain age because, like, I mean, obviously a child. I mean, most children, in the 2000s would not be aware of. I mean, of Eddie's classics. I mean, Shrek is just pretty much his most high profile role in the 2000s. That's the unfortunate thing. It's not his best role, that's for damn sure. But
Coming to America always comes to mind.
You got to be a fucking Obama baby to have Shrek at the top.
I mean, Shrek was dope. I mean, he did kill Shrek.
Shrek was dope. Shrek was great, but there are so many fucking movies that I would place over Shrek with Eddie Murphy.
He wasn't really the main nigga in Shrek anyway. Come on, I'm just saying he wasn't really.
I know it's like that's what make it also.
He wasn't. I mean, he wasn't Shrek. You know what I'm saying? Like we're talking about.
Like, nigga, you dope
here, nigga. We're talking about Prince Akeem, all right?
I mean, you have to understand. Like, I mean, Eddie's done. I mean, obviously, most his most famous movies are more on the adult side, or they're for adults, or for wisecracking like teenagers and shit like that. Like, there's a certain age, but there are some people like obviously because we all know like back in the day, Eddie was raw as fuck, like so much that that now if you try to watch Delirious on a streaming service, they gotta put like a blurb saying that the thoughts of this, when Eddie was young and doesn't necessarily reflect his views now, that type of shit, because his comedy was so raw. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no. I mean, Shrek would be a grave injustice to that man's career, because Eddie has. I mean, there should be other. There should be other movies that should be mentioned as his best movie before Shrek. Shrek should be mentioned. I mean,
yeah, but if they would have said that tweet when it pissed King P off, and a bunch of people like him.
Hey, I mean, exactly. But yeah, like
message. How many times I told y'all to stop engaging with these assholes, man? That's what they want, nigga. If everybody ignores stupid shit like that, all these anonymous ass, fucking cracker ass ran motherfucking goddamn hip hop pages that pop up every 2 weeks would be just disappearing. They get no play.
What's your favorite Eddie Murphy movie? I'm just wondering. If you had to pick?
Harlem Nights, to me, that's my favorite. That's my personal favorite. I love Harlem Nights.
See,
I probably had to see Harlem Nights and Coming to America. Another 48 Hours was dope too, though.
Yeah, it's either Coming to America or Trading Places. Like for me,
Trading Places is up there for me as well. It's great.
I also love the fuck out of Boomerang. Boomerang was
Boomerang was dope.
Yeah, Boomerang was is a stone cold cut, because it was the type of movie that they didn't want to see Eddie in, like like a romantic type of comedy and shit like that, because
but they could be smooth and shit. You're a player now.
Yeah, because back then, a movie like Boomerang, like it was because let's just say there's a lot of this shit today. Some of it you can find on Tubi, you know what I'm saying. But those type of movies like back then, like Boomerang was like like those shits were like, it was rare. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Life was great too. I fucked with Life.
Yeah, Life was classic as fuck. Even the shit like Vampire in Brooklyn. Vampire in Brooklyn is probably
underrated.
Yeah, like that shit has me fucking. Every time I have this shit, every time I come across it and I watch it, that shit has me fucking dying. Like, people didn't like that shit.
I'll be honest. I'm one of those people that didn't really fuck with Vampire in Brooklyn like that.
Wow, the New Yorker didn't fuck with it.
Yeah, it was.
Jeez, what happened? Not enough Nas on the soundtrack.
Oh my god.
Jeez, niggas, the fuck. What was one of you niggas?
I don't know. It just, to me, it came off kind of campy at times. Like, I don't know. I just wasn't.
I mean, we supposed to take a Vampire in Brooklyn serious?
No, but it's too campy. There's like a level of campiness that I'm okay with, and then once it get past that, I'm like, all right, now it's a little too ridiculous.
I don't know. I never thought of that movie as being campy.
Yeah, like this could be. I mean, the weirdest fucking.
I don't know. To me, it's kind of wacky. It's a wacky movie. It's kind of a wacky movie.
Wait, which one?
Vampire in
Brooklyn.
Movie dark as fuck. Nigga talk about
also,
wacky.
I mean,
to me, it's campy. I don't know.
I feel like it was a little short, but Boomerang is also one of my favorites. But I feel like this is like something missing with Boomerang. It kind of.
Nothing was missing with Boomerang. That shit.
Yeah, like what these young ass niggas.
No, to me, it's like it's up there with his best movies. I feel like it's
Boomerang is one of his best.
No, but I feel like it's like a little short. I don't know, like some. The
movie's like 2 hours.
I'm saying the final act scene was just a little rushed.
Another one. Beverly Hills Cop. I enjoyed that. It was,
wait, Pilot. You said Boomerang's ending was like the climax.
It's top 3-ish for me, but I'm just saying, it feels like, I don't know, just the way it wraps up is a little quick. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping.
Nutty Professor. Like
I'm still trying to process that. Like, are you talking about like so the Boomerang had the original Netflix ending?
Something like that. I mean, I'm just saying.
Like, what did you not get? That's what I'm trying to.
I know. I'm just saying. I just feel like the last, like, the final act of a movie, like the last 20, 30 minutes. I don't know. It just seems like, I don't know what the word for is. It's still one of his best movies. I'm saying it's still one of his best movies.
We named like 10 movies before we named Shrek. Like these guys are the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I was young, but Dr. Dolittle was my shit. I know, probably looking back.
Dr. Dolittle was cool too.
The first Dr. Dolittle was cool because it was still kind of raw. Like just like the first Nutty Professor, because both those were like his comeback in that period.
I don't acknowledge the second Dr. Dolittle.
Yeah, and Nutty Professor 2 was, it had its moments, but it was a drop off from the first one, like a little. So
I'll be forgetting the first one had a young Kyla Pratt and Raven Simone as well. Right.
Yeah,
both of them? Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like back then, Eddie only had like a few stinkers in the '90s. Well, yeah, like, I mean, Beverly Hills Cop 3 was that wasn't the worst of them. Holy Man was the worst of them. Like that was the
Holy Man was horrible.
Yeah, that might easily be the worst Eddie Murphy movie. And I've watched Pluto Nash, and I can actually watch Pluto Nash to this day. I cannot watch Holy Man.
Blazing Killer.
Golden Child's kind of. What than Golden Child, to be honest?
Golden Child is classic.
Golden Child was cool.
Blazing Killer. New Jack. Eddie Murphy is not in New Jack City.
It's okay.
So.
I mean,
the New Jack City is cool though.
I mean, I will say this: Golden Child. I mean, it's a dynamic of Golden Child. Like you have to take it for what it is because it's part.
Now that was campy.
Yeah, that's campy. That's a very campy.
That was campy too.
Yeah,
very campy. Actually, that was even campier. Yeah. So yeah.
No, that's a definition, but it does have a classic tone because it was.
Fuck yeah, yo, Marquise got it. He got it. No, Pluto Nash was pretty bad.
Yeah,
like,
I said it too. Like, I mean, it's
you
bad.
I'm sorry, my bad.
But I said it too, but it's not as bad as Holy Man. Holy Man was god awful. That was the worst Eddie movie.
Damn, they up there. They might be neck and neck. They might be the twins of bad movies.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched Pluto Nash, and I'm like, okay, like this is clearly some horse shit, but like I could see that it had its moments. Holy Man had no fucking moments. I was like, what the fuck am I watching?
I also didn't like. Let me see another Eddie movie I didn't like was that version of his version of I Spy. Yeah, I didn't.
Well, that was.
I actually like that one.
I feel like after Dr. Dolittle, around the era, I feel like the 2000s was a really big miss for him. I mean, times changed. Comedians were coming. Other comedians.
We were just naming 2000 movies.
In the 90s, I'm talking about like in the 90s though. Like I feel like Martin, Damon Wayans maybe had took them like
Yeah, that nigga had Metro.
Yeah,
Metro. Yeah. Metro was actually a dope movie.
Yeah. Like, come on,
Metro wasn't bad. It was cool, but
late 90s, Chris Tucker was running shit for like 3-4 years with classics. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Eddie Murphy's kind of time, but then he came back. I felt like with Richard Round. Well, not Richard Round. What's the fucking oh my god, the Netflix
Dolomite.
Dolomite. Yeah, that kind of. But that was a long time before a movie I really enjoyed from Eddie Murphy. I'm just saying first.
I mean, I enjoyed some. I mean, I'm not saying there were some in the 2000s I enjoyed. I mean, I actually liked I Spy. So, and then Dreamgirls too. Like, I mean,
oh yeah, he killed Dreamgirls. Yeah,
Dreamgirls was good.
Yeah, but and Norbit, Norbit was a guilty pleasure because it actually was a pretty.
Norbit was funny. I enjoyed it.
But it's right too because when people talk about Norbit, it's like that's the reason why Eddie Murphy didn't get like the Oscar for Showgirls, which was like because niggas was like okay,
Showgirls was good. Showgirls was.
You mean Dreamgirls?
Dreamgirls. Oh, I said Dreamgirls.
This nigga said Showgirls. That's a different type of movie.
Yeah. Yo, word.
I mean, I'm saying.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, no, but Eddie is, but at least though, like I said, all these movies. I mean, like I said, Shrek. Obviously, yes, he was the donkey or whatever. But as like LB said, though, we were able to pull up a lot of other movies that he's known for before that one.
See, again, like y'all ring gang niggas, y'all run the Twitter. Y'all need to start doing that shit. Is that viewed a top 20 welterweight boxer of all time? Like, you know what I mean? Like this obvious shit.
I mean, with that being said, with Eddie Murphy, like in a couple of weeks, we're about to get a new movie from him, and I look forward to Beverly Hills Cop Axel F, aka Beverly Hills Cop 4.
I do have a
confession. Okay, I'm about to say that. Hold on.
I have a confession, like especially 80s movies I wasn't around for. I finally a few months ago watched the first 3 Beverly Hills. I ain't gonna lie, a couple months ago, like all 3.
I mean, you're better. I mean, Rome never watched any of them, so you good.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, like the Beverly Hills, you can see. I mean, the first 2 are the first one is classic. Second one is cool. Third one is just it was a money grab.
Third one was horrible.
Yeah,
that's when all the other black comedians started having better action movies in this nigga.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't help it come out like in the year that obviously Keenan Ivory Wayans did Low Down Dirty Shame. You have Martin and Will with Bad Boys. You got his Damon Wayans doing his shit. Like, yeah, it was.
Hold on, Damon Wayans. I mean, Keenan Ivory. He even had wasn't he in what's that shit? Glimmer Man,
yeah.
Glimmer Man was dope.
Yo, real talk. I don't understand why Keenan Ivory Wayans didn't pause blow more in the 90s. Like outside because he had quality projects. I don't know.
He was more behind the scenes. I feel like he was putting all his brothers on. Because
That's what it felt like. But you know what? When you really look at it, Keenan and no one really said this at the time, but Keenan Ivory Wayans might low key be the overall most talented one out that family because his solo movie, like he was funny, he had funny movies, he had good other movies, versatile acting, although he stayed in his lane,
and he could fight for real, like
and he could fight, like athletic. He was the brains behind some of the most hilarious skits of all time.
Yes, sir.
Like, if you really did rank them, it would probably be Keenan, Damon. If you had Damon ahead of Keenan, no one would argue that.
I mean, I do because Damon was the only Wayans that actually has a classic stand-up.
Yeah. That was a stand-up. And also, his 90s run, and even I ain't gonna lie, my wife and kids.
Damon's just funny. Damon's just a little funnier than Keenan. Like,
Damon's the best. But I'm saying, like, even like I ain't gonna lie, my wife and kids was like the last great to me, the best, last traditional sitcom with the laugh track, But after that, it was the end of that era. You know what I'm saying?
My wife and kids was classic. I mean, it was raw and Scarlet seasons, and then obviously because with most Wayne Brothers projects, once they go on, they want to soften some of their edges because the Wayans comedy is very controversial. I
was a bit.
To be real. Oh, my bad. Now go.
I was just gonna say real quick. Marlon to me, I always felt Marlon was really talented, and I always hear people say, "Oh, he could have been a better actor because of Requiem for a Dream." But I think just being a little younger cat, Marlon Wayans came off, the scary movie, came off the cool brother. You know what I'm saying?
Marlon funny as fuck.
Wayne's bros and shit. Come on, Wayne's bros.
Yeah, Marlon was funny as fuck though. But the thing with Marlon was Marlon could also act, like he could act it because he's classically trained. Like Requiem for a Dream is an amazing movie.
Oh yeah, I love that movie. Classic.
Yeah, no, but it's like I think he did. I mean, it was like after that he was like, well, wait a minute. He went to the comedy because he got paid.
That was his bread and butter. Yeah, that was his bread and butter. I get it.
Yeah, like Netflix. I mean, Netflix is paid. Paid him all types of money for the show, for the stand-up.
His stand-up's kind of trash.
Yeah,
because he never been like a stand-up.
He's not a stand-up.
He's never been like a funny nigga like that. He's always been more balanced, animated, like the Busta Rhymes of comedy type shit. Where
and he can roast you into oblivion. Like, actually,
he did roasted.
Yeah.
But I mean, do y'all remember him in 6?
Like Marlon could roast, but not like Marlon ain't like funny like a Damon will roast you. Like Damon's funny on some sly regular shit, but then could roast you, could just do more with it. Like
he was pretty versatile because
he ain't gotta act, and he ain't gotta be all animated like Marlon has to.
Yeah. I think too natural this talent. I mean, if you don't count the writing, it's between Damon and Marlon. But I get Keenan Ivory Wayans is he's the RZA of this shit. He's he connects everything.
Yeah, he's the head, like he's the brain,
And then when you just break it down, the only thing.
And Sean's last. Sorry, Sean's cool.
Sean definitely last, bro.
Yeah, like
because it's like Keenan Ivory, like I'm gonna get you, sucker. It's classic.
Yeah,
that's a classic movie.
I mean, Keenan Ivory was I think he made My Wife and Kids basically. He direct. His imprint was all on Wayne's Bros, all them shits. He was.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think Keenan Ivory Wayans. If you would have switched Damon Wayans out for Keenan Ivory and My Wife and Kids, it's still a funny show. It's still good.
Yes, sir.
But it's not gonna because Damon does the whole nonchalant, passive aggressive,
abrupt funny shit. Just like
abrupt funny routine better than Keenan does. Keenan could do it when he plays off of him, like in Living Color.
Yeah.
But solo, Damon does that shit perfectly. And it's just like, nah, like.
I mean, truthfully, Damon needs his flowers too, because like I said, he has classic movies. He has a classic TV show. He has classic stand-up. I mean, hell, even that Lethal Weapon reboot show, that show had no reason to be good at all. That shit was fire. Like him and the cat that played Riggs before they had a falling out. Like, like that had chemistry out there. Like that show was like that's probably like the last show on Fox I actually watched. because that shit was so hard. That shit went hard. Like, yeah, Damon needs his flowers though, on some real shit. Like, just like Keenan needs his flowers. Like the whole Wayans brothers need their flowers, but Damon though, he killed it on every platform. Not all the Wayans brothers were able to do that. Like if the other Wayans had stand-ups, then yeah, there would be something else. Like, but yeah, no,
Damon had like good movies too. Like in the action movies, you're not seeing Marlon Wayans in no damn action shoot 'em up movie.
Yeah, no,
he ain't gonna be no detective or ex-football player or nobody.
No,
he ain't gonna be no motherfucking Glimmer Man or no low down dirty shame.
Hell nah.
It'll be around some basketball niggas or something, but nah.
He always have 6 Man and Senseless. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. 6 Man. I mean, the versatility of Marlon. I'd say,
but that's still up his alley though. Like,
that was 6 Man was a shit when I was a kid. God damn, that was a classic.
Yeah, still,
it was cool.
Bring back those fucking basketball. I think we talked about it, but damn basketball movies, movies in the 90s. Sports movies, what happened to sports movies in the 90s? What happened to sports movies, man? Now it's just we don't get nothing.
Sissified. The whole world's got sissified. Like they don't.
Yeah, how you have a sports movie with participation? I'm saying that right?
It seems like all those movies are on
trophies.
On the low budget apps, nigga, like Peacock. I see a Peacock boxing TV show and shit. What the fuck, like shit like that. You don't see
I mean the whole boxing movie with Samuel L. and Kevin Hart that's gonna be coming out soon.
What the fuck?
Wait, what?
If I think the 90s we had sports movies, just basketball, football, baseball out the ass. Like now obviously I think it's just boxing movies are just I can't remember a real like a football movie or a basketball movie worth a damn. Like in the last 20 years.
Yeah.
Remember the Titans of Coach Carter?
That might be the last one.
Coach Carter was probably the last. Yeah, Coach Carter was really
and that was like in the early 2000s.
What about Gridiron Gang?
Yeah, the shit with The Rock. Yeah, those were all in the early 2000s.
That Adam Sandler joint. Was it
the unnecessary roughness? No, wait.
No, Longest Yard.
Longest Yard, yeah. I'm saying the original.
But I'm saying the 90s, you could rattle off so many names. The Program, you know what I'm saying? Sunset
Program
Park,
classic.
Above the
These dumb motherfuckers had to cut out the damn movie because these assholes were laying in the goddamn road. Like, jeez, dude, stupidest shit I've ever seen niggas do off of a movie. Gotta be that.
Yeah, I'm just reading Anthony Manzano's comments. I think the reason why is because there was other black action heroes around that time that the media knew more about, like a Samuel Jackson or David Allen Greer. Samuel L., yes. David Allen Greer has always been like the straight man or the role because he's never had a starring role in a movie like that. Yeah. Like the closest is probably Blank Man. Like, so it's like
Blank Man. Damn, I'm trying to think. Like
Great White Hope.
No, he wasn't a Great White Hope. No.
Well, who are you talking about? Oh, Samuel?
Yeah, you talking about Great White Hype? That's Damon.
The Great White Hype, my man.
Yeah, no, he wasn't in Great White Hype. David Allen Greer wasn't in Great White Hype.
Oh, David Allen Greer, my fault. I learned that.
No.
Who's Tommy Davidson? I heard he had a bad coke addiction, but I heard he was supposed to be like he supposed to have next back then. He was supposed.
He damn near did. Like I don't know.
He kind of he.
I mean, because his movie didn't hit like everybody else's movies did. Like Booty Call and
Booty Call was classic. Woo was
what is he talking about? He was like the Ralph Tresvant of In Living Color.
Yeah, because he had think about it, like compare that to Last Boy Scout, Glimmer Man, Low Down Dirty Shame.
Yeah.
Fucking what's the damn Above the Rim?
Above the Rim, yeah. Or fucking 6 Man.
And 6 Man and compare all that.
A little later, but scary movie, you know what I mean? Scary movie was classic. The first couple.
Yeah, now and compare that to damn, the motherfucking what's the shit we talking about?
Like Woo and Booty Call. I mean, Booty Call's classic.
Woo and
Booty Call classic. Booty Call's classic. Yeah, Booty Call classic.
But Woo, like
like
I'm trying to think. What else did this nigga? Okay, yeah, and compare that to Ace Ventura, like.
Oh yeah, he did do that. Yeah, that's why he was in Ace Ventura too.
But it's like that was more like, hey yo, hold on, hey, I got like, hey, let me Let me bring you in. You know what I mean? Now let me bring you in. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I got, you know what I mean? Like, it was like the homeboy, like, I got you. Like, which I respect. I fuck with it. I'm like, damn. But, what else could you say? Like, I can't think of no other damn Tommy Davidson movies or.
Yeah, I mean, he killed it on tell. I mean, I know he was on he voiced the Proud Family, and I know he made cheddar off that.
He made money off that. Yeah, he made money off that for sure.
You know, and then of course he was in Black Dynamite. You know, so, but then that was of course, yeah.
Oh
Black
he killed Black Dynamite, and he had the and he did the cartoon too afterwards.
Sure did, yeah. So yeah, I mean,
Tommy Davidson might be like one of the illest cartoon voices.
Yeah, you know, I mean, Tommy at least he did carve out a lane. So I mean, just his movies just didn't hit like his peers did.
Yeah, that's all really. Like, but he did have his movies. Any of the Wayans brothers in the movie Pootie Tang?
No,
I can't think of. No, I don't think so.
No,
I haven't seen that movie in so years. It's trash though.
Except
the first 5-10 minutes.
Pootie Tang has always been. I mean, yeah, Pootie Tang has always been like weak to me. I never liked it. I always thought
horrible movie.
One of my college roommates loved the fuck out of that movie. I was like, ugh, no.
You know what it is? Boy Kills World did that whole Pootie Tang vibe better than Pootie Tang.
Yeah,
like the way they did it in that movie is what we expected Pootie Tang movies to be.
Right.
Especially after seeing the clips on the Chris Rock show.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we kind of expected this movie to be. So when we got this other shit, it was like, the fuck is this?
Yeah, honestly, it was just like, yeah, I know it bombed the fucker because it was a sketch from Chris Rock show.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, it wasn't like funny to where we needed a movie for that. But even then, it's like it was worse than the movie.
I always preferred Tim Meadows as Ladies Man as opposed to Pootie Tang. You know,
Ladies Man is underrated.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But it's similar in the sense where, like, you know, that was a bit off of SNL. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like yes, that was just like So some skits were never made to be movies, and that Pootie Tang was one of them. Even
Homie the Clown could have been a movie or a damn.
That would have been a nice little origin story. That would have been
like Homie the Clown had so much potential. That's one of the funniest damn.
Either that or Handyman.
You could get. Handyman, get out of here.
Well, I mean, I would say Blake.
Hilarious.
Blake Man's a politically correct version. Blake Man was kind of a politically correct version.
I mean, the fact that
Blake Man, Handyman now, that shit.
You can't do a Handyman now. Yeah.
Well, no, Handyman now, like they have the blurbs, like, yeah, you know, because you know they have to excuse the humor because it's like, you know, it's old school, like,
and it was out of pocket back then. Like, because even watching it sometimes they're like, damn, this is funny, like, but like it's really not.
I mean, let's put it this way. I mean, I could laugh if I watch it on YouTube, watch it on TV. I do laugh. I'm not supposed to, but it's like, you know.
But I mean, when it says right here about Eddie Griffin, Anthony Mazzano was asking us about Eddie Griffin. I loved Eddie Griffin. I mean,
Eddie Griffin's hilarious. That motherfucker too funny.
Yo, honestly, dude was kind of between Undercover Brother and that shit that he did with Rob Schneider. Dude was actually doing it for a minute.
Deuce Bigelow, yeah, he didn't want to feel.
Deuce Bigelow. The Deuce Bigelow.
Well, Undercover Brother was a classic to me. I don't care what y'all want to say.
What was that shit? He had Dead Man Walking.
Y'all remember Malcolm? Did y'all watch Malcolm and Eddie or no?
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah. Malcolm and Eddie was cool. That was
funny thing too is like they didn't even like it. Malcolm and Eddie didn't even like each other.
You could tell they didn't really. They weren't the same. You know, these niggas wouldn't hang out in school together. You know what I'm saying? You could just tell these niggas were not.
Yeah, I mean, because if you ever hear Malcolm Jamal Warner talk about that show, he thinks it's like borderline coonery. So it's like he didn't fuck with that show. He didn't fuck with that show at all. You know, which was just like but I mean,
remember that damn fucking. What's the word I'm looking for? That damn it's like. Goody two shoes, Cyclops ass nigga, like he won it like fucking that show.
What show? Like, Malcolm and Eddie?
Yeah, he won it like Malcolm and Eddie.
Yeah.
even though his name is first.
Right, you know, it's like
he won it like that shit.
I mean,
he was like that corny motherfucker, like nigga.
it is the most notable thing he's done post Cosby Show. So it's like, and I know he's been in other shit since.
Yeah,
But
I remember the one episode of Fresh Prince as Hillary's boyfriend, but that nigga didn't really. After Cosby Show, I don't know if he was typecasted, but he didn't really do shit besides Malcolm and Eddie, bro.
Yeah.
He was probably on In the House once, maybe. I don't remember
yeah, right.
Like random episode.
Yeah. Well, the Wayne sister Kim Wayans was on that show too.
Oh, she was good on that show. She was actually, I ain't gonna lie, she was, no offense to Sean, but she was more talented and funnier than Sean Wayans for sure.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's not like, you don't even have to preface that. You talking about no offense to Sean. No, like, bro, no, who would argue that?
Yeah, no one would argue that shit. Yeah, that's true. Even
Nobody would argue that at all.
Sean did have the, I don't want to completely Sean. He did have the good, nice little one-liners on Wayne's Bros at least. That was
Yeah, Sean.
Yeah,
Sean
no,
was,
like, why? Sean wasn't like, Sean was funny, but just not on the level of the rest of his family.
I mean, that's the reason why Sean never doesn't have his own movie. I mean, he's done one movie outside of the whole Wayne Brothers stuff he's done. Like, and and most people probably hasn't even seen it. Like,
I have no idea what you're talking about. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck, huh?
Yeah, it's like, I think it's called like New Blood or some shit. Like it's a really B level movie. Like
it's like Usher Faculty or some shit.
Yeah.
Faculty was hard. That shit was like in theaters and shit.
No, that's true. It had a time.
Yeah, this
I
one
thought
was
niggas just like in 10th grade or some shit.
Yeah. Faculty was. Yeah, that's one thing. We got a whole lot. There was a whole bunch of teen movies back in the day too. They used to come out.
Yeah,
too.
y'all just so had a teen movies like we had back in the day. Like you had like all types of little teen horror movies.
Teen
You know, I was
horror.
saying the other day, like somebody, because my sister was here the other day. I was telling her, like, what, somebody makes to add, like, need to remix certain movies and remake them. I was like, I know that you snitched last summer. Classic.
I mean, they've rebooted the Scream franchise. Why not? Why not?
Yeah, just have it on some. I know that you snitched last summer.
I mean, and the movie, like they've done that. They've rebooted the Final Destination franchise. All the movies of fucking Final Destination are dope as fuck. Like, I was a fan, but they can reboot. I know what you did last summer. They can reboot the show. That shit too. Man.
The hook just.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of the movie, let me get my thoughts on this joint I seen the other night.
Okay.
What was it called? We Grown Now. Stars these two jits. The biggest name actors in the movie, Journey Smollett. He's the executive producer, and Lil Ray Howery is in it.
Yeah, Lil Rel.
Yeah, Lil Rel. Yeah, so basically the movie takes place. The backdrop is 1992 Cabrini Green projects, and it's basically about these two boys in the hood, like just being best friends, and then the hood just get too hood and tragedy strike, and one of them has to move, but they like fall out before one of them moves, and it's just the whole. It's just that it's not even a coming of age, because it is, but not in the way that you would think, because it's not like niggas is in the streets. Like, it's not like a violent movie. Nobody's getting shot at. It's racism as fuck. It's sad. It has some uplifting parts. The score, the soundtrack, like the violins, and it's a real dope movie. And it just the cinematography is just beautiful. Like
How'd you hear of this movie?
Huh?
How'd you hear of this movie?
I was just, in the, stream gang, nigga, and I seen the cover, and I was like, oh, 2024? Like, all right, I get this a shot. Like, I know, I watch other movies besides niggas getting stabbed in the face and shit. Like, and then niggas eating body parts and, demons, doing crazy shit. Like, you know,
A lot of ill shit. Yeah.
yeah, niggas act like I'm some like vampire demon nigga just watch like nah, I watch other shit, bro.
I
Like,
know Rome does.
cause he hear this shit. Niggas getting yoked up and get off of me. But yeah, this a dope movie. Like, if you're from Chicago, like I don't know, you'll probably feel it if you're from that era. It's the same projects Candyman came from.
Yep. First
So,
Candyman is an absolute classic. You know.
yeah, definitely. But it was just a dope film. Journey Smollett, her acting, like she's a mother, like of one of the kids. She kills it. Like it's the frustration as a parent because you struggling and you trying to make bills and all types of shit. It's just like it's a real 80s baby, 90s baby type of film. Like, but it has like that pure innocence to it. Where there's no curse words, no crazy shit going on. And it's just it really displays like Chicago beautifully. Like the cinematography, they just, man, like I was blown away. Like honestly, like this is some of the best cinematography I've seen in my life. So some of the angles for the camera that they use for when they're standing and just going about in life, and the conversations, the dialogue, and just the overall message, like it's deep, but it's not deep, but it just everything. It has an abstract, cerebral feel to it. Like I don't know, it just like it's also like that. You know that one friend you have that you cool and they move and you never see them again, like that vibe. Like I don't know, but it's a real good movie. Like if you're looking for something else, another type of drama, because I can't even say it's a light movie. It's not. It's still kind of dark, and you know the themes in that shit is heavy. Like
I can imagine.
yeah, so I can't. It ain't no damn movie on that. So I don't think it's like that's why I said it's like an '80s vibe. Because Pat know like the PG movies from the '80s back in the day were like PG-13 movies we got now.
Facts.
So that's the type of vibe it's on. But anybody looking to see something on some different shit or see a real good black film, definitely check that out. You will not be disappointed. And it's not a long movie. It's like 90 minutes. And the pacing is like wonderful. It just flows. It's just a great movie. I probably get at. I don't have nothing wrong with it. It's one of those 10s, man. Like it's up there. I can see someone giving it a 9, maybe an 8, but for me, that shit was good. It was great.
All right, say the movie. Name the movie one more time for the people that are listening.
We grown now.
Okay, that's what it is. We grown
now. Like nigga, we monetize. We got memberships, ring gang,
yeah,
super chat, all of that, nigga.
Quick reminder, we got that super chat, we got the super stickers, we got all that. In case you want to hit that up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because we got all that.
We grown now.
We're grown now. But a good segue off that, because you mentioned before, it deals with racism. Because I gotta get this bar off too.
Yeah.
Yes, because I came across on Twitter earlier today, because my Twitter has a lot of people who post a lot of political stuff on there too, and then we got one person, one Valentina Gomez, who's basically a whole political troll. She's a MAGA troll of like the highest order, and she is running for Secretary of State. So as you know, we're just coming off Juneteenth, and obviously Juneteenth is probably recognizing Juneteenth as a national holiday is one of probably the few things Biden has done correctly in his term. Recognize that because obviously Juneteenth is basically sum up is the quote unquote end of slavery. And obviously I can get a little deeper into that, but if you want a little deeper into that, listen to our Juneteenth episode that we did a couple years back. We circulated that shit because it's one of those episodes that most people didn't think Ring Gang was on, but it's my man LB was
We
like,
don't be pandering the niggas, but we on our woke shit. Like
yeah,
but the thing we don't like to say woke because you never woke if you never went to sleep. We never slept, nigga.
facts.
That's why I
But
don't say that woke shit. Like, nigga, I'm always on code. I've never been off, nigga. Like, the fuck?
but then but for some reason Juneteenth rubs people the wrong way, and there have been detractors of it. I mean, obviously white and even black too, and that's a whole nother story. But but for Valentina Gomez though, for whatever reason, she had enough to call Juneteenth the most wretched of holidays and argued against reparations for slavery, and and it's just like, okay, like, and then she says, if you don't like America, kindly get the fuck out. Now, keep in mind, Valentina Gomez is a whole immigrant Latina from Colombia. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, how does a Latina tell Black Americans to get the fuck out because they like to they're celebrating Juneteenth, which is, which is in a national holiday and something that can be celebrated. Like, what, like that make the see when racists are tone deaf and confused and dumb, it just highlights how pathetic they are even more. And yes, Anthony Mazzano, idiots like that embarrass the Latino community. Yeah, like it's like she's a whole embarrassment. And I was like, and she's known for making these things. I mean, she says stuff. I mean, she had been going in on Brittany Griner and the WNBA and saying shit like "don't be weak and gay," shit like that. But But now picking a holiday, like like you're a whole minority in this country too. Like what are we talking about? Like if you don't like America, get the fuck out because you don't like Juneteenth. Like, how tone deaf do you have to be that stupid and confused as a racist? Like, how? Like, like, and it's just like, again, it was it's weird that you see like it's in part of it's thinking that she might be engagement farming or she's trolling or whatever the fuck she's trying to do, just to get into office, whatever. But no one should be that fucking stupid and racist. Like, seriously, like someone like honestly, like if I was, I'd probably slap her. Like, you like get the fuck up out of here. Like, the fuck are you talking about? Get the fuck out of here. You get the fuck out. It's like, but yeah, I guess when you deal with certain, so I know we deal with certain Latino people. Like some, do think that they actually are white, and it's just like some kind of, monkey see, monkey do, puppets, dance, all that type of shit. So it's just, yeah, I just had to get, I just had to mention that because it was just pathetic. Yeah, it's like, people let a simple holiday like that bother them that much, that they have to say that that they have to be stupid and they have a platform to spread their stupidity to other people. Yeah, social media is something else. And Anthony Mazzano, and this is what pisses me off about my community, man. If Trump gets back into office, we're one of the first people to get deported. Now, I mean, that's neither here nor there.
That happened. Remember how, like you seen the article like years ago that was posted on the Kali where the dude and his wife, I think one of them voted for Trump and then they ended up getting deported anyway.
Yeah.
So that shit was happening.
Yeah, no, I mean, I had a play cousin, that was deported from that too. Like, I know he's been trying to make his way back since because I think he was the only one that wasn't born in America, but I don't think they ever kind of wrapped up the becoming a citizen. So yeah, that was when Trump got into office originally, he got deported. So. Yeah, it's fucked up too. That's an incredibly fucked up thing, too. But yeah, no, I just had to get on my little political thing for a minute because it was just like that shit bothered me a little bit.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, problems, like like people got problems in the world, man. People just can't live and let live. They gotta be, people are screaming to be who could be the loudest idiot in the room.
Yo, that's all you see right now, man.
Yeah, it's not just in politics either. It's everywhere. Really, it's everywhere. Really. Let's see. Anthony Manzano. Pat, question. Back to the movies. Was Tommy Davidson the one that ended up doing some of the voices for that Boondock series in the 2000 Cartoon Network? I don't. Did he do a voice on there? I don't think he did.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Maybe
I don't think he did a
I'm trying to.
Boondock voice.
Yeah, wasn't he Stink Meaner?
Oh, he probably did. Yeah, somebody had to verify that. I don't know.
Yeah, let me do. I don't think. Let's see.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was. He probably was some random. He probably did an episode or two.
Let's see. Let's see who voiced. Let's see. I mean, Regina, John Witherspoon, Tom Dubois, Uncle Ruckus, Stink Meaner. Who voiced Stink Meaner? Stink Meaner. Damn, there were a lot of characters on this damn show. No, he did not voice Stink Meaner. Cedric Yarbrough did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, he did. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, no, because Tommy Davidson's not showing as actually done a voice on this show. Yeah, Cedric Yarbrough was the Black Cop on Reno 9/11, which was actually one of my favorite shows. I actually liked that shit. That was good shit. But no, he never. Tommy Davidson. That wasn't a voice he did on that show. I'm pretty sure because his voice is kind of distinctive. I would have remembered at least one character that did it.
Yeah.
But let me see. Is there anything else that we want to rant about? Oh yeah, the food poll talk before we get up out of here.
Oh yeah, that's the last one.
Do that real quick. It was a tweet I saw, and it spawned into a little debate we had, a little pause that we decided to do, and it was, which food option is more acceptable? Pineapple on pizza or egg on a burger? And we got 87 votes so far. Keep voting. And 69% said egg on a burger is more acceptable. 31% pineapple on pizza. I'm going pineapple on pizza.
Yeah, pineapple on pizza is. No, I can't do that.
I mean, I grew up in you know how they call it Hawaiian pizza. I don't know if y'all heard the terminology.
Yeah.
I grew up. Yeah, once I realized my taste buds, I was good off that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a fan of pineapple. So for me, obviously, I voted egg on burger easy. Scrambled egg though, I prefer scrambled.
I'm good. I'm good on the egg on a pizza, on a burger.
The breakfast burger is trash.
Yo, you just never had it. You never had it right, bro.
But hold on, like pilot, you said damn, like. Usually niggas have like a fried egg or over easy. This nigga said scrambled.
I'm not a fan of over easy, so I'm saying.
How the fuck do you put scrambled eggs on a burger, nigga?
I mean, you can.
I mean, like a scrambled. Like I'm talking about like a. You know how you can like fry an egg or scramble it where it's not all over the place, but it's like,
Yeah, that's over easy or over hard. I like it sunny side up, like straight up, sunny side up.
Not on no fucking burger.
Hell yeah.
Nah, because then the juices, like, you know what I mean? Like,
y'all niggas eat that nasty ass shit, but y'all won't eat pineapples on fucking pizza.
Nigga, that's not, nigga, that sunny side up egg on the
burger. Because at least with the egg, you getting the protein, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pineapple was good for you too. You
get runny shit running down your face while you eating the fucking burger, nigga. Come on now,
pineapple.
Nigga.
You want shit squirting in your eye because you thinking this damn.
Never happened.
It's cooked pineapple, so you can't. It doesn't hold the juice like that, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, the cooked egg. The egg be cooked too, nigga.
Yeah.
Not if the yolk is wet, nigga.
Yeah.
Not every egg on the burger is gonna have like the wet yolk, bro. Some of us cook it till it's hard.
Nigga, every breakfast burger I've seen has a fucking sunny side up egg on it.
Yeah,
Nah,
nigga,
the pilot just said he like scrambled and shit on his. Like, nigga, come
Y'all
on.
familiar with?
Nigga, that's
Y'all know
not an
what local
option.
moco
That's
is?
not an option. Pilot made that shit
Egg
at
is
home.
egg. No one said
But no,
how we gonna
No,
have the
but
egg.
let me ask you, y'all,
that's
any
not
of
an
y'all
option.
Egg on the burger, nigga.
Nigga,
any of y'all ever had a local moco?
I've never been to Applebee's or Chili's, and they were like, "Would you like scrambled eggs on your burger?"
You gotta request it. You gotta request it.
You got
Nigga,
like I mean, some of us is more creative than others, so we
No,
be
I'm
like,
saying
that
hey,
shit
you
is
gotta request
crazy.
it. You can request it easy. You
I
know what I'm
want,
saying?
I want jalapeno jack cheese. I want like pepper jack cheese, black
Scrambled
pepper
scrambled
on my
eggs in a
slightly
waffle. Put it
scrambled
all on my
egg on
burger.
my
Yeah,
wagyu
nah, hell,
steak burger.
get the fuck out of here.
Y'all
Y'all
niggas
yeah.
hate.
niggas, y'all
See,
niggas
man.
better
See,
dice up that
I like my
pineapple.
just a burger, slice it up egg. Put a little spicy mustard, put a little wing sauce on there. Ketchup sometimes,
This shit
but
sounds like a
wing sauce, and
stomach ache.
spicy mustard on there, some lettuce, some onions and shit.
See, Anthony spitting. He up here talking about egg on the burger for me. I feel pineapple and pizza an abomination. The best type of egg on a bars. The best type of egg on a burger is sunny
Not
side up or
not
fried
bars.
egg,
Not bars.
where you wouldn't when you bite into it, the yolk runs down into the patty and the
Yeah,
lettuce,
that's
tomato.
disgusting.
Mm.
That sounds like a flying Dutchman meal, nigga. That shit
Nah,
sounds
what the fuck?
disgusting. Who the fuck wants to eat runny
Nah,
shit on a burger? Burger, give me cheese, ketchup, mayo, nigga. That's all I fucking need. I don't need no
Man,
basic.
fucking
you basic as fuck, bro. Like, get out of here
nigga.
with that.
Nobody's putting egg on a fucking burger, nigga.
Nigga,
Stop.
nigga, that's
Nigga,
a Happy Meal
you
burger.
know
This
what?
nigga,
I gotta make me some fucking cheeseburgers this weekend. Fuck that.
yeah,
You gonna put scrambled eggs on it?
Nigga, I ain't have an egg in like months. I need to buy some eggs. Fuck that.
Nigga,
nigga
nobody's
won't eat
scrambling eggs and putting them on their
Nigga,
burger.
I'll scramble a motherfucking egg on a goddamn burger and I'll take a picture and show your ass, nigga.
Nigga
Nah,
won't
nigga,
eat
you
a
need to
whole
show
Happy Meal
McDonald's
burger.
that shit, nigga. That shit sound like a McGriddle, nigga. That shit
Nigga,
don't
nigga,
sound like
nigga
no
Rome eats
fucking
burgers that
burger.
come with toys, nigga. Fuck out of here,
Hey,
Egg
nigga,
on a burger for the win, nigga.
I'd rather get a Happy Meal than some fucking egg shit that y'all talking about, nigga.
Somebody want that old bomba cloud ass pineapple. Wait, next thing y'all niggas be like, me want cassava melon on pizza. Like, fuck out of here.
I used to work at Chuck E. Cheese and I used to make that. I used to be like, I used to grimace when I had to make that shit, make that bullshit. Yeah, like
This
it was
woman probably be
pineapple.
uppercutting you.
Yeah, it was like
Like, cause where
pineapple.
would you ever eat cheese and ham and pineapple ever again if it's not on pizza? Because that shit don't fucking go together.
Nah, it don't. And there, pineapple and ham by its, or if you eat the pork, yeah, it goes by itself. But I want to know who the high ass person that actually invented.
Pineapple and ham don't even. Oh wait. I'm sorry. Never mind.
I'm about to say,
What?
nigga, you never had Christmas dinner, nigga. Shut the fuck up with
Yes,
that bullshit.
I said never mind. Hold on. Like I ran it back. Like
Nigga,
I'm a real nigga now.
we should we should start putting cherries on the fucking pizza now, nigga. Put pineapples and cherries and ham on that shit, nigga.
Anyone that serves me that will get shot on some real shit. Yeah.
Blazer Killer. If I had to choose, it would be pineapple on pizza.
Yeah,
you.
Neither
choose
of
to
those
eat,
options are
right?
even average.
Thank you.
Both suck. Where you been at? Nigga, like, hold on. Like, dude, Blazer Killer, bro. If it, like, look how many votes that got. We've had other polls that, pause, don't even get votes like that. That seemed like the most bullshit ass poll we could get. And look, that shit got like 87 votes.
Yeah.
Niggas care.
And Marquis said, can't be reheating that egg in the microwave. That's why I ate on Applebee's menu. Yo,
Bars.
that's facts, though. That's bars.
That's one of those you got to eat that shit live or make it for yourself. Or like I think Denny's had one. I think IHOP, like that fucking Las Verdes. I think they had like egg, like quail egg. I think I've seen egg.
No, I'll never forget when I went to school.
Do y'all?
In the main building, they had a fucking Denny's, and I never knew what a sunny side up sandwich was or whatever the fuck they was called. A hole in one sandwich or some shit.
Yeah, I seen. I know you're talking about. Yeah.
Nigga, I bought that shit and I threw up instantly, nigga.
Real quick, are y'all familiar with Hawaiian food at all? Hawaiian restaurants and shit?
With spam?
No, I'm saying, do you know what a loco moco is? No, I'm saying, do any of you guys know or have tried a loco moco before? A loco moco?
And I've never really focused on
Nah,
it.
explain that, please.
A
Okay, so it's like a
loco
rice.
moco.
It's like a big fat plate of rice, and then you get like a burger patty. You know what I'm saying? Like a burger patty, and then there's an egg, and then it's usually all over has gravy all over it. So it's gravy on top of egg, burger patty, and rice.
Do you do that with a spoon?
Usually everybody gets like the yolk egg. I get scrambled. It's the
That
same
shit-
concept I'm talking about, but it's a popular dish in the West. It's a
that
Republican
shit sounds
rice.
like that shit sounds like 45 minutes on the toilet, nigga.
Yeah, but it be
Like, why would you?
but
No,
I'm saying
hold on. This is
when
the
it's
thing.
right, when it's cooked right, it's on point. Trust me. When it's it's good.
It sounds like it could be good, but I'm just saying that's a lot of egg with rice. Like
Egg
I can
rice
see fried rice when you got a little egg mixed up,
What?
but to have 3 fucking scrambled eggs on top of on a beef patty and rice
with gravy
and
all over. With
gravy.
gravy all over. It's good if it's cooked right. I think it depends on the gravy. The gravy is the main.
That's some stocky nigga food.
Yeah,
Like,
honestly, that sounds like a version of bully beef and eggs and
Yeah,
It's
that
all
shit
yeah,
sounds
yeah.
like
It's
that
the
shit
shit.
sounds like a
Like
sloppy.
like a burrito's a sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
That
Like a
shit
burrito's
sounds like
sandwich. It's
a
like the same thing.
sloppy
You know what I mean?
Joe for breakfast type shit, nigga. That's what that shit
hold on,
is.
wait. I know y'all niggas ain't hating on that, but y'all niggas just hating on gravy on fries.
yeah, no, that's
that
gross,
protein shit.
nigga.
That can of protein bullshit.
Yeah,
Nigga,
protein is
fuck you.
disgusting, nigga.
No. You not just telling some gravy fucking egg bullshit over rice, and you gonna hate on fucking gravy on French fries.
I like my fries dry.
This
Paul.
nigga just had a bunch of proteins and carbs for no reason. This nigga said, "Here, rice, right? Patty, egg, meat gravy, balls." Like, what the fuck? Like,
That's why all them
you
niggas
put
over
hot
there.
sauce on it?
That's why all them niggas over there look like houses.
I know that's why I say the stocky nigga food. Y'all gonna look like the pit bulls in them Rough Rider videos running on the treadmill and shit. But god damn, like, no, hold on, wait. See, this is the thing, like, where the vegetables at? Like, I felt like you didn't say nothing about no onions, no peppers.
It's just starch and protein and
Yo, like, yo, that shit wouldn't even look appealing. You put that on a plate, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, yo, Rome, let me get that. Yo, you still got that pineapple pizza? Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, when you cook, you gotta have cooking is an art, my nigga. You gotta have colors and shit. I don't want to just see white, black, yellow, brown. Like, what the fuck is that? Or like a fist fight on a mural or some shit, nigga. Look, with the racial tension, nigga. Like, what is that? Like, dog, you gotta put some damn dice up some tomatoes, some peppers, get some little green and red. I mean, some onions. Look, I mean, like, they just seem like that's some basic shit, nigga. But, oh, you too good for gravy on fries, nigga.
I mean, I don't fuck with protein, but you know the other shit that Pilot was talking about, that shit looked like it will probably give me a heart attack on the toilet. Like I'll go out like
That shit don't seem any better than the protein, though. That's all I'm saying. Like, how you shit on protein, but then you mentioned something like that. That's my point. See, if you was cool with protein, I'd have been like, all right, yeah. That's typical of you. You look like you just put gravy on everything.
No, I prefer my fries dry, but like I had an ex-girlfriend who we go to carnivals and then she started getting that protein shit, and I just had a couple bites. It wasn't. I just prefer like a wings or fries dry rub. That's all. But that's all.
Yeah, I mean, usually, I don't like gravy.
Except your rice. You want your rice all covered up with gravy.
No, it's a good meal. If y'all ever go to a Hawaiian restaurant, try the loco moco. I feel like y'all fuck with it.
Where's the vegetables, nigga?
Huh?
Where's the vegetables?
No, I'm saying sometimes a lot of people put onions on it, onions on the side and shit, or onions like
on the side. Y'all not even cooking with onions
on the corner, on a little corner piece or something.
Get the fuck out of here, yo, Pat. Like, have you ever been to a restaurant and they just give you protein, rice, meat, eggs, gravy, and you gotta request vegetables on this? You be like, hey, you think you could put an onion on here? Cut me a bell pepper too.
get a little broccoli action or something.
Nigga, if that's the case, let me go back there and cook the motherfucker. Like, god damn. Like, I'm just saying, bro. Like, that shit ain't looking colorful or appealing at all. You just, at least a pineapple on the pizza. Yeah, I mean, it's, oh shit, man.
I can't. Yeah, pineapple on pizza. I can't. I just the fructose and cheese mixed together. It is an abomination, like Anthony Manzano said. It's just that shit was just like. I just think bad things should happen if anyone eats something like that. Like I know that's Pete's Pizza. I know. I mean, I know.
Yeah. I want to get jumped on the train or something.
And I know. I mean, obviously, we've had a whole saga with me and broccoli on the pizza, even though like broccoli makes.
See, Alex, you brought it up. We was beating up pineapple, nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it up for just because like I said, I know, like I said, niggas think broccoli is strange, and I think pineapple having fruit on pizza is strange, and niggas think greens on pizza is strange, but yeah, I just can't.
Now you can have greens on pizza, just not no fucking cauliflower, broccoli, asparagus, not no big shit on there. Like you adding like, but see, not the shit you added needed to be on the shit for the Loco Moco. Nori from the state property 2 ass plate. This nigga pilot on.
Yeah, on some real shit now.
Yoko or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, now I'm about to go see if there's a Hawaiian restaurant somewhere in Boston that I haven't heard of, and then I'm about to go. I'll go up in there just off the strength of what Pilot was talking about.
Let me know how you like it. I mean, again, because it's popular. Hawaii comes with. I'm just saying it's not very vegetable in Hawaii. But what I'm saying is, I don't know if you like eggs with the yolk or not. It's good scrambled. I prefer it scrambled, but it's good with the yolk too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you like hot sauce. Put some hot sauce on that bitch. It's good. Trust me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just looking at it. It seems like there is a Hawaiian restaurant of some sort that's 15 minutes from me in the town of Newton.
So I see a Ring Gang food adventure.
I'm trying to see what this menu looks like because this shit looks kind of crazy.
All you do is pick your protein and rice. That's it.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
There's some pilot nigga go fly by your damn table with gravy and a fucking egg.
I mean, shit. Yeah. It's good though, and it's a big serving.
No vegetables. Hey, it says you a broccoli vegetable loving ass nigga. That plate gonna probably make you go have like a panic attacks or some shit, bro. You might need to go live when you eat that motherfucker. So we'll be checking on you, be like, all right, hold on, he good. I know he's used to some vegetables right now.
They got a strange menu. Yeah, probably I might
You keep saying strange, nigga. Describe some of this shit.
Spicy chili squid chips. Is that a thing? Like
fuck?
really?
Why does it sound like there's something them niggas was eating in the goddamn upstairs restaurant of the Protector? Like that sounds like some shit the nigga fought 12 stories to get to it. Be like, god damn, like fucking squid chips, nigga. Like no Funyuns.
This is.
Yo, what else, nigga? What else?
Let me see. And there's a lot of smoothies and juices and cane sugar and shit like that. Let's see. Let's see. The King Pig.
Let me stop.
Soy garlic chicken. Chico chicken. Let's see. Pickled cucumber.
Wait, Ocho Cinco chicken.
It's called Mochico.
Oh, I was about to say what.
Oh, Mochico's good. It's basically like a fried, like a softly fried chicken. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, they have their
fried.
It's basically popcorn, like a spin off of popcorn chicken, basically. Mochico chicken's like
okay.
Chicken. It's popcorn.
Okay, what else? What comes with it?
Let's see.
Usually rice, and then there's always a traditional mac salad. Maybe it's a West Coast thing.
Yeah, pickled cucumber, Kewpie mayo, sweet white miso glaze, soy crackers.
And that's kind of weird. Usually it comes with white rice. Usually comes with a white rice and a mac salad, like a little mac salad, which is like usually pretty good.
I mean, Marquise, I mean, it has a lot of like sweet drinks. Like they have a cane sugar smoothie. That shit sounds like it'll give me a seizure.
Cane sugar smoothie? What the fuck? I mean, I'm a dessert nigga, but god damn, like
Yeah.
that seemed like that should have make your face just freeze up, like you just grow in, like.
Funny things too is like I mean, as a kid, I used to chew on the sugar cane and shit like that. African thing, bro. So it's just
They used to sell the sugar cane at the swap shop, bro. Niggas would be chewing. I get you. It's a thing down here too. I feel you.
I have to prefix just in case niggas might think that's weird and shit. But
No, dude. Like, have you ever had cane sugar soda?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And
the wine, too.
So it's a certain level you can fuck with, but just a cane sugar smoothie just seems like
niggas sound like they start doing the tick.
Like nigga, like when you started naming the drinks, I was like, damn, this nigga go get to the damn that shit you be saying the pilot. What's the fucking the lead? No, I was like, yo, this nigga go get to that shit, and then what you say? That motherfucking cane sugar smoothie, nigga. Nigga, yo, what up? Yo, one more thing. I'm sorry, I don't want to go too long on that, but name something else that you seem like you can fuck with, because they seem outrageous as fuck. Like, pilot, this ain't been a good look for you, nigga.
I'm just looking right now, just going through, because I was going through the drinks again. I was just like, jeez. Let's see. And they have something called, let's see, Loco Moco burger, ground beef patty, English muffin, shiitake mushroom gravy, fried rice cake, drippy fried egg.
Okay, at least they got mushrooms. There's some vegetable. Okay. The English muffin, like, why would you? Why the fuck? Like, where, like.
This is the restaurant Frank Martin should have went to after weigh-in. That nigga would have bounced right back.
Fucking bars.
Yo,
oh honestly, my god!
If I don't go this weekend, I'm gonna try to go during 4th of July. I gotta go to this restaurant. It seems like I need to try some of this shit out. This shit sounds
you gotta do what King P did with the Detroit pizza.
Yeah, like that.
We need some content with this, bro. Like this is crazy because this nigga said Frank Martin needed to go there after the way. Proteins over proteins, and it's like, all right, we got your steak here on a bed of rice with your egg
and a little cane sugar boost. And a little cane sugar boost, in case you want to get down.
Cane sugar boost.
Yeah. Oh man, but yeah.
I could only imagine what's on the dessert menu. They probably got like fucking glazed sugar cookies or something.
No, you're usually full by the time yeah.
I believe it.
Y'all put so much sugar in y'all regular food, y'all don't even have a dessert menu. Y'all some goddamn basers, nigga. What the fuck? How you do? Y'all the niggas who put sugar in spaghetti, right?
Yeah. No, I don't do that shit.
I'm about to say, but you would, nigga. You look like you would.
Nah, hell no. I put cheese on there sometimes.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's real nigga shit.
Yeah, you know what? I'm because I'm looking at they have like mango and cane sugar smoothies and pineapple cane sugar smoothies. I gotta try this shit. This shit sounds like
let me know when you get a Loco Moco. Let me know how you like it. Don't get mad at me though if you don't enjoy it. I'm just saying.
Nah, get mad at that
nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna try that pineapple cane sugar smoothie. That shit sounds crazy.
Damn, we doing the ring gang cultural exchange. Pilot, you gotta find a Nigerian restaurant down there.
Yeah, and eat some agusi stew and food with food.
Yeah, I definitely need to. I remember I wanted to try this Ethiopian spot. I never tried African food. Like I didn't try this Ethiopian spot that was close to me back in the day. But damn,
African food is the shit. Well, Ghanaian food, as long as you understand that Ghanaians don't make good jollof and they put eggs and everything, then we're all right. Okay. But
I've had jollof. and shit. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, Nigeria. Speaking of which, I'm overdue to go to my favorite African joint. To go pig out and then come back and sleep for 2 hours because it's just so heavy. So I need to. Yeah, like Nigeria, and I know the next time I told P like next time I go to the Bronx, I know there's a lounge in this area that has that has Nigerian food that I want to go to. That I think he says that Richard Cole may be going to. So I'm like, yeah, I got to try this place out. But yeah, no. Yeah. P, not pilot. You find an African restaurant of some sort, and then
All right, bet. Yeah, I got you
Yeah,
this
and
weekend.
I'll find a.
Yeah, because this Saturday, this Saturday it's like no basketball, no NFL, no boxing. I mean,
yeah, I'll find a Nigerian restaurant for you in Vegas, and I'll send you.
All right, let me know. Yeah, send me. Yeah, give me a good recommendation. I'll probably go to Saturday because ain't shit else.
Yeah, you might as well get high and go to African, get some African food.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Don't get too high. We need you to go there, bro. That nigga go to Egyptian fucking restaurant or some shit. He's like, Nigerian? Really? And then come out with a pharaoh hat and shit. Nigga, a whole another spin-off.
Yo, y'all food. But yo, let's wrap this up because I know this 12 I want to watch one of these shows tonight. You know what I'm saying?
The Boys. Well, that's for you. You got the
Power.
Ghost and The Shy.
Yeah. One of them got to be watched. So yeah, let's wrap up. Rome, since you were the last one on here, man, do you have anything you gotta say before you?
Congratulations to the Celtics for their layup of a championship, nigga.
Fuck the Celtics.
This championship is more useless than the bubble championship. And I don't give a fuck about them. Jason Tatum trying to steal moments from niggas, stealing Kobe shit, stealing Kevin Garnett shit. Like, nigga, come on with your
Chris
own
Bosh
shit. Right, nigga. Stealing Kanye shit. Like, nigga, that's not even sports. Like, what is you? The fuck is you talking about? Everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we would never know. Nigga, Kanye made that shit look raw. You made that shit look like, this nigga. Anyways, the Bulls coming back next year, nigga. Lonzo coming back.
We saw we was traded for Giddey, for Caruso. You saw that?
We traded Caruso?
Yeah, I traded for a fan. He a fan.
For the Giddler. We traded him for the Giddler, Josh Giddey.
The nigga that was fucking kids in OKC?
Yeah.
He a fan.
Freaky ass nigga.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That's the worst trade I ever heard of.
Y'all kept saying fans so much, I started rapping Ether in my head. Like, what the fuck?
No, wrong this song, nigga. Wrong this song.
No, because I'm fan phony. It sounded. I'm just like, well, I'm here to beat.
Yeah, remember Kendrick said he's a fan. He's a freaky ass nigga. 69 God. And that
I ain't really Kendrick listeners like that.
Yeah, and I seen that. I seen that nigga.
It's
Kendrick
like us, bro. Whatever the fuck since the first week it came out.
I seen that nigga Kendrick perform that shit 5 times in a row in LA. That shit, I'm like, nigga, if you don't perform Love or Lust or one of them other joints you got, nigga.
You had to be filming a video if he doing it like. I mean, you remember all the angles you got to do and shit.
Oh yeah, he probably did. That's probably.
The nigga's like, all right, hold on, we need this take.
Nigga was fucking up the words and everything. You could tell he ain't write that shit.
Go ahead and get your DJ Academics on, nigga.
You can tell Kendrick ain't write that shit. He was fumbling all types of words. I'm like, nigga, that's not the words. But yeah, the Celtics trash. That's it.
Word. Pilot, your final thoughts?
I don't got much. Again, it's gonna be pretty damn good Boston card tomorrow. We'll be talking about it on Monday. So check that one out. But ain't shit else going on. It's a slow sports, period. So
real quick,
social.
Pilot, did you see that JJ Redick is the coach of the Lakers, nigga?
Yeah, that was obvious. So that's kind of crazy how that happened.
They said a podcast was the interview.
They had a podcast for 2 months. Yeah, that was obvious.
The nigga was on the fucking what was it? The Shop. He ain't got them niggas coaching.
No, he was on the pod. You didn't see that they had a little podcast together, but it was like a job interview basically.
Nigga, JJ Redick was not that good of a basketball player to be a coach.
No, he was alright. Yeah, he was.
Nigga was a seventh man. He wasn't like, come on, dude. He wasn't better than Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd, nobody wanted that nigga to be the coach.
No,
and he was nowhere near Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
So how the fuck is JJ Redick gonna come in? All right, you guys. Anytime you're open, just pull a three. Nigga, what the fuck is you
JJ Redick ain't doing nothing. They both shoot threes when they don't need to. So
what is JJ Redick gonna tell him? Yeah, I get it. He's a good fucking commentator because he knows he knows how to play basketball, but so do the rest of them niggas. Like, come on.
Yeah. Usually, I feel like point guards. Like I heard Rajon Rondo is going to be on that. I think Rajon Rondo, true point guards are Jason Kidd, Rajon Rondo, even bitch ass Chris Paul. They'd make good coaches. I feel like because there's
JJ
mastermind.
Redick was not a point guard. The
Yeah, that's
nigga
what I'm saying. So I don't think
That's what I'm saying. That's his
JJ
point.
Redick
Like
was a poor man's
he's
Kyle
like at the wrong
Korver.
position to even be on that shit.
JJ Redick's a
he
poor
should.
man's Kyle Korver.
It could work
I
out,
hope he
maybe.
hears
I mean,
shit.
I don't know, but the Lakers are just—they got to realize LeBron. I was telling my dad this earlier. LeBron's old as fuck. Like, LeBron's too old. You know what I'm saying? LeBron, you can't pause. You can't ride LeBron or KD or Steph to get your ring no more. It's a young man's game. You ain't going. You know what I'm saying?
JJ Redick
might get
gonna
one
do
more
it
ring
either.
between them three, but it's a wrap for their finals runs every fucking year. That's a wrap. To rebuild. You saw the Celtics. Celtics had a team with like two young wings and really good players around them. And
the Knicks was hurt, the Bulls was hurt, the Heat was hurt, the Bucks was hurt.
I bet you they'll be back
Pacers was
next year.
hurt.
I bet you Celtics will be back next year. And I know whatever. They'll be back
Of
next
course
year.
they will, because none of they niggas gonna get hurt. All them niggas is 23.
They got a stacked ass team. They got a stacked team too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, because I know tomorrow I'm staying the fuck away from the train stations and everything like that, because it's gonna be a shit show going into downtown Boston, and of course I'll keep my black ass in the house.
They still blowing shit up over there for that weak ass win.
They probably will. Yeah, them Celtics, they like some of them Celtics fans, they be wilding out like they hard.
They probably burning the cross right in front of the stadium.
The parade had to happen already yet? No.
They burning crosses at the stadium, Pat.
Yeah, that's stupid, yo. No, pilot, the shit's tomorrow. Yeah,
niggas gonna show up in green KKK uniforms.
Green KKK. Are you stupid?
Like a grand wizard or something.
Hey, yo, King P, what's your final thoughts, yo?
I ain't got much to say. Just wrap it up. Let's go.
There you go. LB?
That shit sounded like a condom commercial.
Yeah, I ain't got much to say.
Just wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Choice condoms by Ring Gang. Multiple flavors. Now he got Latin his ass.
Latin zest, that's crazy. Yo. This shit, yo.
This shit sounds diabolical as fuck, yo. Latin zest.
Oh man, we've been having fun with here. Yeah, salute. Appreciate everybody tuning in to fuck with us, and it was nice getting a rant in and just talking about some different shit. The music cool, but we don't never want to play anything out. So it's good to kind of like mix it up sometimes. So that's what's up.
Word.
Glad y'all was in here rocking with us. Appreciate it. Hey, what up? Salute, King Son. I don't know if I said anything earlier, but yeah, it's a good episode. I fuck with y'all. Y'all niggas is funny as hell. Like some hilarious ass niggas. Nothing really on the horizon. I got other shit I'm trying to work on behind the scenes for Ring Gang. But still got the cartoon we're working on. Prolific probably hit me up this weekend and give me the update and see what's up.
Word.
I know Pat sent me his lines. I haven't heard them yet, but I'm gonna get to it. But yeah, we working on that shit. And, we gotta do some animation every year, so this is probably the one for the year because it's already fucking June.
Right.
I was thinking like, damn, maybe I could get another one in, but maybe this one is it. But
I mean, if y'all want another cartoon, just for ones to listen, then we always have a super chat. We have the super stickers, we can
that might motivate us to work a little faster.
Yeah.
Try these niggas like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, fuck, I don't have to sleep. I could draw some more. Like, fuck that. But yeah, we got that on the way. Make sure you keep fucking with us. All subscribe to the YouTube, the Facebook, the TikTok, the Twitter, IG. Follow us on everything. Always some raw shit happening. Gonna be putting up more videos and shit soon. More fly ideas, more battles, all that shit's coming your way. Just be patient. It's the summer. It's hot, nigga. Like we know we got it. We working on shit. And yes, we didn't forget that Ring Gang anniversary show celebration. Yeah, that's still gonna happen. Guess we'll have to make it a July summer celebration since ain't no fucking boxing then. So that might be the best time. So yeah, we'll probably have something cooking by then. But like I said, I do have some posters I'm gonna give away. I already got them, so they here. We're just waiting for the day to set this shit up. So yeah, I want Ring Gang to show their appreciation to the fans and everybody always holding us down. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure you follow us so you can get the updates and so you be ready. But yeah, that's all I got to say, man.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't got anything more to add on. Said follow us, the webpage, subscribe to the YouTube, like our stuff, man, because it's fire shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we got shit down to come upon me. I'm working on a Forgotten Fate article. And
Damn, don't say that because I'm gonna ask you what weight.
Shit, was it is it one? Hold on. I don't. Oh, man, let me just see what weight this shit is at. Hold on. It is, I think it's 135. Oh, no, it's 130. Excuse me, 130.
Junior lightweight. Okay.
Yeah. Junior lightweight, super featherweight, however you want to call it. That's what it is.
Right. There've been some fights. There've been some scraps there. I'll be intrigued to see what you come up with. But yeah. Thank you.
Sure. Yeah, but yeah, no, definitely, we thank you all for rocking with us. And I know, like I said, it's hot as a motherfucker out here, up here too. Damn heat wave and shit. Like I said, because fortunately I can't keep my fan on or AC on repeatedly during the shit because it's both of them are fucking loud, even though they'll cool this place down. So, I'll be glad to turn that shit back on once we get off here. But yeah, definitely stay tuned next week. Obviously we got the boxing and we'll decide whether or not we'll do a Who Watched Who or a music battle episode or whatever. We'll see how it goes. We always play it by ear. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna try to make something, bro. I'm sorry because I got something on. I scanned that Cyclops Ryu Sentinel pic, so I'm gonna color that, and I'm gonna try to make some other shit for us. So I'm working on that. I got you, fam.
Word. It's all good, bro. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. So for myself, Pat Scorpio, doing representative. For LB Shuttleworth, the God, the Go artist. For King P, Bodega P. For Casas Pie, and for Rome Top 5. This has been another wonderful episode of Real Talk, where as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. So until next time, peace.
Tell everyone.